I can't tell what's wrong or right. Should I go without saying goodbye? All I know is I need to be somewhere else to set me free. I don't know what to do now. Need to figure it out, but I don't know how. I hope the wind will carry me and take me away to where I should be. I don't know where I belong, but I keep on searching for my home. There's a hunger in my soul, makes me keep on trying, holding on. Take me all the way.
Well, we made it out of Dumaguete. Now we're heading to Valencia. Traffic is a lot nicer here. It was kind of crazy back there. In fact, we could not even think of running the GoPro at that point. The only traffic law there is in this whole country is just don't crash. Here with my buddy Monty finally.
Hey, what's
After
up?
all this time, there's Eric, Elle, and Faith. We went out for a nice evening meal. And Ish and Christine are spoiling the dogs. And we have another little dog over here.
You
Right,
got
buddy.
a sock now, buddy. I already gave
And
you
there's
one.
another dog over there waiting for more food. A night on the town with Paul, Old Dog New Tricks, Monty Crew, and myself. Oh, it's pretty here. Found this little pizza joint. And that over there is the island of Sikihor. And a bunch of dive boats. Just quiet and peaceful. He's trying to mow down that last piece of pizza. And literally, he has eaten like 5 pieces of this pizza. And he's got hot sauce on it. You gonna be able to do it? Ish is enjoying the jacuzzi on the patio tonight.
Don't put this on the video.
Why?
Because
Because why? We're here at Sierra Resort in Darwin, and it's absolutely just gorgeous here. I knew it was pretty, but not this pretty. Oh my. Absolutely beautiful. We're here at the market, and Christine is going to cook us some fresh squid this morning. So, I don't know. Gonna try it. And I had that fish at Harry's house that was really good. He fried it. Morning. Lots of fresh fish. Hi.
Welcome to Valencia.
Well, thank you. We found this little place in Darwin a few days earlier, and we stopped for a midday snack, and wonderful, wonderful little place to be. So we came back over here for a nice quiet evening. Just my wife, of course, and Ish. They got music and great atmosphere. Just waiting for our food. I help your daddy back in America. Yeah, so your daddy's coming back. I'm friends of your daddy. Yeah. See? I don't think they know what to think, John. Well, we finally made it to the Valencia market on a Sunday. As you can see, it was raining. It just seems to happen that way sometimes on vacation. But of course, we walked around with all the different vendors and looked at all the stuff they had for sale. It's amazing. You can buy Oakley sunglasses for like $3, but have a sneaky suspicion they're made in China. Nike shoes for like $8. Kind of makes you wonder, right? And then you get over, these are all plants here for sale. Just a wide array of My gosh, if you want a garden in the Philippines, it could be so beautiful. There's such a variety of plants that it's just amazing. And you could just spend an hour or two just looking at all the plants. It's really neat. When we got onto the square, you've got other vendors that have lots of different foods and coffee. And honestly, when you're in the Philippines for a while, a good brewed cup of coffee is hard. You know, it's hard to find. Now, I drink 3-in-1 most of the time I'm there, and I actually found very good coffee in the Valencia Square. Lots of different siomai and just I can't even tell you. There's the coffee. And of course, I bought a cup of that brewed coffee. That gentleman there was very nice, and we had a little bit of fun making the video. The coffee was great. It wasn't Starbucks, but I'll tell you what, it was close after drinking 3-in-1 for the last couple of weeks. And my wife wanted my wallet. She wanted to go spend some money, so I just gave her the whole wallet. Let her go. I mean, how much can she spend in the Valencia market, really? You know, a few hundred pesos. And of course, there's Strawberry Valley, sorted coffees, and notice everyone is hiding under an umbrella. And it got wetter as we stayed. In fact, we left early because the rain kind of consumed the place after a while. Everybody's hiding where there's shelter. And they had sweet corn. You could dip it in butter. Oh my, it was great. There's smoked pulled pork. You'd think you're in East Texas. As you can see, there's a few expats hanging around. We didn't meet too many, but we saw a few. We weren't the only ones. I've been in parts of the Philippines where I'm the only white man within 100 miles, and it's not that way in Valencia. But everyone is wonderfully friendly. More plants for sale. And as you can see, it's fantastic. Tell you what, if you want a garden in your house, you could have one there. We're getting into the vegetables and the foods and just about anything you can imagine. It's there for sale. And every vegetable that's there, the price is negotiable, which makes it fun and sometimes just a little bit challenging. We're staying in a little bed and breakfast, so we didn't buy a lot. Boy, we sure could have. And there we found siomai. I don't know if you know what siomai is, but it's literally fantastic. It's kind of like a dumpling, but it's really good. And you put hot sauce on it, it'll burn the hair right out of your nose, I can tell you that. And it gives me incredible heartburn, but I always eat it anyway. If you're in Cebu, I mean, that's like the #1 place for siomai. And I can tell you Valencia is #2. We took a little ride up the mountain north of Valencia up to the sulfur vents. And what an interesting place that was. And we spent a little while and took some pictures with I and my wife and Ish. Just a little family time together. We're up on the mountain and went to see a spring. Thought this road would be awful pretty for you to see. Not much of a road, but it is a road. But the little native houses sure are cool. And this one in particular is, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I'm gonna walk out there. Careful, right? This is beautiful. Hope this is a good bridge. Look at that. That ain't heaven. Absolutely beautiful. Somebody's little paradise here. Lots of iron in the water, that's for sure. But beautiful.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you can feed them. I'll let the boy feed them. Thank you. Now this is fun in the Philippines. It's raining like crazy and they're drinking rum. Just crazy. Thanks, guys. I'm here with my buddy Rob. And anyway, Rob and I go back a year or so as friends, and he came to the Philippines and he posted a picture on Facebook. It was so beautiful, and I commented and said, "It's really beautiful, Rob." And he said, "Well, I'm painting that picture for you." And he gave it to me today. And I don't know what else to say. It's a beautiful gift. Absolutely, brother. And that's why this place is so special to me. All the people here, if any of you recognize them, they're all wonderful. They all came out here today. It's our last full day in the Philippines. And oh, there's more over here. All the gals are yakking.
Hello.
Oh, my wife has got your stuff. And I can't say. I don't have enough words for the kindness. Ish is doing the airplane fries to everybody, so you know we gotta do what we gotta do.
The hell did you put on there?
Ketchup. Here comes the airplane, Jim. It's Jim's turn. Gotta get
like a single prop. Give me like a jumbo jet plane.
Shove it down his throat.
He wants a 747 for God's sakes.
Give me a French fry, will you?
He's feeding
That's
everybody.
it.
Well, we found this neat little brew pub right next door to Hotel Dumaguete. And, well, Jim and Shine came down, and I'm sure we spent more time there than we should have. Then we ended up over to North Point with some friends of ours and finished out the evening. Needless to say, we all had a headache the next day. The money came over this morning and got us at the hotel. We went out to breakfast at Sideways.
Yeah.
Yay. It was a great breakfast, and
I thank you for breakfast, mother.
no, not at all. But goodbyes always suck. Until we see each other again, brother. I will.
Soon.
We made it out of the seaport, and the van picked us up, and we're on the way to Panglao. Feels good. We can get a little bit of enjoyment in. Little relaxation. Well, we're at Island World tonight. We're a day late, but it's fine. And just got done with dinner. And now we're going back to our room. It's pretty nice here. It's windy and breezy and all good. Well, here we are on one of the most famous beaches in the Philippines. I know a lot of people love Boracay, but I happen to love Panglao. My wife and I have been there several times, and it never seems to let us down. Although this time, of course, we were a day late because of the shortage of boats because of Typhoon. And then they had wind warnings, so the boats didn't go out to do the snorkeling. We did want to get Ish out there to see the reefs and the abundance of fish, and of course the turtles and the dolphins. So we just kind of, lounged around on the beach most of the day. My wife got her hair braided, and of course I had a few cocktails, and we just spent our time relaxing. And we didn't have a lot of time relaxing in the Philippines. We were on the go night and day, so this was actually a really welcome time. And we just walked around, didn't do much. We didn't do any of the nightlife like we used to. We had Ish along, so of course, we weren't going to go out till midnight watching live bands, but of course they have them there. And this particular day, I wanted to get together with my friend Rike, and I'm sure you're familiar with Rike by the Sea. He's been on YouTube forever. And so we met him over at the Hay Resort, and there he is. And we got to spend a nice afternoon together, and I didn't get to meet Vi, but it was a great time.
Don't you blame me? Yeah, this feeling I've got's making me crazy. So I'm just gonna drive.
We're getting serenaded by these gals. Well, we're getting ready to board Ocean Jet and head to Cebu, and then we're going to transfer to a Sea Cat and head over to Leyte. So we should be there sometime this afternoon at our resort. And, well, we're going to get our baggage and refund our ticket. We can't go anywhere. A Signal 2 Typhoon, and our boat can't make it over to Leyte, so I guess we're stuck in Cebu for a day or two. Well, we made it to Leyte. Just a wee bit windy out here though. We just gotta wait for our luggage. It's all good. Still following our trike with the luggage, heading out of town. Going to the Sabine, it's all good, except it's a little warm. Well, we made it to the Sabine, so we're gonna sit out here and have a bite to eat. But this is it. Awfully nice here. So we're just gonna enjoy our time. We've got 4 days here, so. Oh, Christine and Ish are way down there. So that's where we'll go. I came outside here, I gotta film this morning. It's just organized chaos. Nobody gets mad, everybody just works it out. Not at all like the United States. Usually the bigger vehicle has priority over the smaller vehicle. You get right tight behind one going so you can keep going. Otherwise you're stuck. But it all works. Just so different from home. I thought maybe a little video of this would be kind of enlightening. It's all good. Here this evening we went out to the Highlands Resort north of Ormoc on the side of the mountain. Beautiful place. Weather is of course a lot cooler. And that was under the suggestion of my wife's uncle B-Boy. And you'll see him in a minute. He's quite a character. I really took a liking to him. And hope to see him soon. And well, there he is, B-Boy himself. And his wife is down the other end of the table on the right. That's Maribel. She's waving. Christine's mom's on the opposite side. And her daughter, Maricar, she was with us in Cebu, and she got trapped an extra day due to the typhoon. So we had a wonderful evening. I'm going to sure miss them times. Now, there's not many places in the United States, and I'm not taking nothing away from my home country that's as beautiful as this, but let me tell you something that's beautiful. And what makes it even more beautiful are the people. The people here are amazing. And I can't say enough about that. And I'm standing right here with my brother-in-law, and he's part of that. Everything revolves around food in the Philippines. Just another meal with my wife's family. Well, had to stop for a haircut in the Philippines, and it's only $1 US. That includes a back rub. The Highlands is so nice, we took the remainder of my wife's family out there for lunch. And in just a few seconds, you'll see my wife's grandma. She's 86 years old. What a wonderful lady. Well, we're getting ready to board the Super Cat. We've had a short week here in Leyte, but it was all good. And looking forward to getting back to Lapu-Lapu and see what that brings. This is the view from our condo, and absolutely gorgeous here. Of course, there's diving here. They do a lot of snorkeling, lots of other resorts and condos. And this morning they were out here snorkeling. There's a reef out there. And there was parasailing up that way earlier also. Now I've just been sitting out here on the patio watching the boats come to and from Lapu-Lapu, and every once in a while an airplane comes in. The last one to land, I think, was Air Asia. Landed at Mach 10 airport, which is right out there in the distance. So today we got a little bit of time for making a video, and I'm here with my lovely wife Christine, and we're staying here at Arterra. Nice. Hopefully the wind isn't too bad with our mics this morning. This is our lobby where we go up to our condo on the 12th floor, and this is actually the first 11 floors are a hotel. And 2 years ago, the typhoon came and did lots of destruction, and as you can see, it's almost put back together, but not quite. It's literally a gorgeous place. There's actually a sanctuary out here, and you can go out here and snorkel. And see, there's a gentleman fishing there right now. But the shoreline is all full of corals, and it's beautiful. Over there, that's the island of Cebu. As you can see, this has all been redone since the typhoon. The ground floor was totally destroyed by the waves. And here we are, many stories high. I'm not a person that likes staying in high buildings. Clear kayaks you can use here. And earlier today I saw a parasailer. And see, there's some sailboats out there. Honey, what's that island over there?
That's Olango Island.
Okay.
It's pretty there too.
What's that?
It's pretty there too.
It's pretty everywhere, honey. Here's a fisherman. These guys, when they get my age, they must be deaf. You can hear that engine. I can hear it roaring from here. But they go out fishing early in the morning and then come back into the harbor and run their catch to the market.
Is that a jet ski over there, or just a boat?
It's a powerboat. That's a powerboat. There's two sailboats over there. And I know there's a marina over on the other side, a large marina. Like I said, it's truly nice here. So we had a little bit of time this morning before we meet up with Christine's friends. Thought, well, I'd run this quick video. Well, our last night in Cebu, we spent at the social in Cebu City at Alaya Mall with Chai and Harry. That's Christine's best friends and their two kids. And just a nice, relaxing evening. The next day, we went out with Marlo and his wife. They're foreign overseas workers. They were home same time we were. Of course, that revolves around food. And then here we are at the airport saying our goodbyes. That's Christine's mom and her brother Patrick. And it's always sad to say our goodbyes. Well, thank you for joining us on our month-long trip back home to the Philippines. I hope we didn't bore you too much, because it was really exciting for us, and we put a lot of effort into making this video because it was so special. So if you like our videos and love to follow our, our daily life antics, please hit the like button and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, send us a message. Let us know who you are. We'd love to hear from you all. And until next time, have a great day.
Somewhere else to set me free. I don't know what to do now. Need to figure it out.